All right, we are live.
Well, we're doing it.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Diana.
And she hates games.
I do.
Today we're going to be playing Grand Austria Hotel. We played this once before and she hates it, so this is going to be fun. Let's start the intro. All right, everybody. So let's remind ourselves what we love and not love about this crazy game. So in Grand Austria Hotel, we're going to be getting visitors to come to our hotel, and we're going to try to feed them and make them feel good, and then put them in little rooms. And as we put them in these little rooms, we'll get victory points as we go. So basically, the main board here is where we will see the potential visitors that can come to our place, and they're color-coded: red, yellow, blue, and green. And the only thing to remember there is that the green visitors are tourists, so they are wild cards. They'll go in any of your rooms. And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to get these colored visitors to come into your colored room doors.
Okay.
And so first you have to get them into your hotel, and you have 3 seats on your little area where you can basically have people come, and you're going to try to feed them. And how are you going to feed them? Well, with cake and strudel and coffee and wine, of course.
Oh.
So the resources of this game are cake, strudel, coffee, and wine, and we get them from over here, and then we'll talk about the actions in a second, what we can take. So really the core of this game is that we're going to be recruiting people into our hotel. We're going to feed them with cake, strudel, food, or coffee or wine, and then we're going to, once they're fed, then they think you're cool enough to stay in your hotel. So then if we have a room prepared for their specific color, then we will be able to put them in the hotel room, and we're going to be filling up our hotel rooms and getting extra victory points and all sorts of points. We each start with 10 money. This is the money track on your board here. So money will be used to spend things like buying new helpers and doing all sorts of different things. There's also a emperor track here on the middle board, and the emperor track is important for 2 things. First, when we move up and down on the emperor track, at the end of each, there's 7 rounds in the entire game, and at the end of each, the 3rd, 5th, and 7th round, we're going to do scoring. And when we do scoring, we'll find out if you get victory points or not by being on a certain point in that track.
Okay.
But then you'll also be going backwards on the track. So on 3, you go backwards 5. On 5, you go backwards 5. And on 7, you go backwards 7. So basically, when you go backwards, instead of getting victory points, you'll end up maybe getting negative things. And the negative things will happen on these cards. So there are these different victory point cards that we have that give you a bonus on top. Like this one says, if you are in the good area, the gold area of the emperor track, then you can get 2 food of any color. You can get a coffee or a wine or a strudel or a cake. You can get 2 of those at your whim. But if you happen to be in the negative space, the bad space, then your entire kitchen gets destroyed.
What?
All the food in your kitchen gets destroyed.
That better not happen.
This one just gives you straight up $5. If you win, you get $5. If you lose $5. And these are all randomly drawn at the beginning of the game. And this one is straight, sweet, creamery victory points. 8 victory points, or minus 8 victory points if you're on the sucker track. So you want to make sure you're not in this black area here on the emperor track. Otherwise, bad things happen.
That stuff gets rewarded each round?
At the end of every other round.
Okay.
So basically,
Gotcha.
round
so
1.
Those things are going to happen to us.
They're going to happen to us.
Whether we like it or
we're
not.
prepared on the emperor track. And so that's why one of the things you want to move is up and down the emperor track. And there's different actions that allow you to do that.
Okay.
The other thing is that there are these special kind of who can claim it first awards. So the A award basically says whoever can get 6 helpers first. The first person to get 6 helpers is going to get 15 victory points, and the second person will get 10 victory points. This one says the first person to fill in all of their red or all of their blue or all of their yellow rooms. So as soon as all of your rooms are filled up, you get those. You can claim that. And then there's also the first person to get 4 red rooms and 1 yellow room, or 3 yellow rooms, will get those victory points. So we'll keep an eye on that, and when you hit those achievements,
Yeah.
you just put your little token on there and say, I claim the 15 victory points.
Sure.
So that's how that's going to go.
Okay.
Now, how do we accomplish all these things is by this action track over here. And the action track is basically going to be, we're going to roll these dice. And actually, I'll just roll them right now.
Go.
Whoa.
Hey now.
And then we put them into their little spaces, right? So, blingo, blingo, blingo.
There's ones.
All right. So basically, what happens is on these, oops, do that. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see us in the corner. So what you'll end up doing is on your turn, you're going to pick 1 dice from one of these 6 areas, and that's going to be the action that you're going to do.
Okay.
And there's 6 things that you can do. The action number 1 on the number 1 dice basically says you can get a cake or a strudel.
Okay.
And this is the part that,
Oh, yes.
that you could not understand.
I'm having flashbacks now. I feel funny. I have a rash.
The thing is, you can't ever have more cake than strudel.
Well.
So if you get 3, like in this case, there are 3 dice on the thing. So if you take one of those dice, you're going to be able to choose 3 cakes or 3 strudels or a combination thereof of cake and strudel. However, the rule is you cannot have more cake than strudel.
Who makes these rules? Okay.
Right?
I cannot have more cake than strudel. Okay. I don't know. You'll have to yell
That's
at me
right.
later.
The number 2 dice will give you coffee or wine. And again, you cannot have more coffee than you have wine.
Right. Wine greater than coffee.
Wine greater than or equal to coffee.
Fire bad.
That's right.
Okay.
The number 3 dice allows you to what's called redding a room. And redding a room means you can choose one of these tiles over here, the room tiles, and there's buckets of them here. And basically they're in 3 different colors, blue, yellow, and red, that match your blue, yellow, and red doors.
Yes.
And what you'll end up doing is you'll just take a tile like so, and you'll say, I want to put it somewhere in my area. So the only rule is it has to be adjacent to a door you already have.
Okay.
So if I wanted a yellow door, I'd have to put it here or here because it has to be adjacent to doors that are already in place. And then also it will cost you money. So on the lower round, it costs you 0 money to place a tile. On the second floor, it costs you $1 to place the tile. And the third floor, it costs you $2. And on the fourth floor, it costs you $3. And that's it. You're trying to get kind of sets of tiles because each one of these have groups. Like this is a group of 3 yellows. There's a group of 4 reds. There's a group of 3 yellows. This is a group of 2. This is a group of 1 blues. When you close these things out, when you actually complete the group, you get special bonuses that are on the top that give you either victory points or money or spots on the emperor track. So if you close like a 3 yellow, then you get 3 yellow gets you 6 spots on the emperor track. You can go up 6 spots on the emperor track. Yep.
Okay.
So we're incented to not only put ready rooms down here and then put people into the rooms, but we want to also kind of Tetris-y figure out what's the best combination to get rooms.
Sure.
To get rooms out there in the world.
Okay. This is a lot.
That's it.
It's already a lot.
The other, so then the other thing is you could just straight up buy emperor track or money. So basically, if you choose that number 4 action, you can do 1 spot on the emperor track or 1 money.
Okay.
Or if there are more dice there, you could do more things. The 5th one gives you more people, and the people are like your assistants, and we start with 6 assistants that are secret.
Oh.
So we each have 6 assistants, and the assistants give you special bonuses. They'll
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
Wine,
Yep.
money.
So on the upper right-hand corner, the assistant, that's the cost it takes for you to place the assistant, basically to hire him. You're
Okay.
hiring these assistants. And then once you hire them, they give you special abilities. Like this one says at the end of the game, where's the camera? Yeah. That symbol means at the end of the game, then for every assistant I have, I get 2 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
This one says always and forever, I can add a +1 or a +2 to the die.
Whoa.
This one says I get +4 strudel, one-time bonus. So there's some of them are one-time bonuses, some of them are ongoing bonuses, and some of them are end-game bonuses. But at the end of the day, your helpers help you. That's why they're here. They help.
Mm-hmm.
You have 6 helpers, but if you want to get more, there's a whole pile of them right here. And all you have to do is choose the 5 action, and you can pick up as many helpers. Add
Do you
helpers
have
to your
to
hand.
discard?
You don't.
Okay. Okay.
And then the 6th and final action is basically a wild card action. You have to pay money to use it though. So basically, if you pay $1, like in this case, I can do 2 of anything I want. So basically,
Yeah.
I can do 2.
You can
I can get 2 strudels. I can get 2 wines. I can get 2 rooms readied. I can do 2 on the emperor track, or I can get 2 assistants. All right. Now, in addition to your turn.
Oh, overwhelm. Yes. In addition.
Oh. There's a couple of extra things that you can do that are stated on this card. Mm-hmm. The first thing is you can spend $1 to increase 1 + 1 die on whatever action you're going to take. So if you wanted to get 4 strudel instead of 3 strudel, you could pay $1 and when you take the strudel action, you just basically get an extra thing, an extra quantity of the action that you're taking. Also, you can spend $1 to move anything from your kitchen to a dude, to someone in your area.
Okay.
Right. So that's just something you can do on your turn. Whenever you claim politics cards, that's free for you to just put your little wooden disc on the politic card. If you have they call these guys staff, the assistants. If you have a staff that has a one-time bonus, which looks like that, it's basically a circle that says 1. That just means you can only do it once each round.
Sure.
And then, you can move 1 guest with a completed order to a free room. So as soon as this guest is happy with you feeding him, and you have a room that will accept him as a free action, you can move this dude into your room. All right, so let's get started. I'll let you go first.
What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to choose one of these to do. Choose an action.
Yep.
Right?
So you're going to choose an action. One thing you can look at is you have a guy here.
Yeah. How do I know what he needs? This?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. That's exactly right.
And that's coffee.
So that's strudel.
Oh, coffee's brown.
Coffee is black in this game because Germans like to drink their coffee
and I get black.
Or
okay.
Austrians. So.
Austrians.
Right.
So this is, what is this? Strudel?
That is strudel, yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm going to go up here so you can show me how I do this wrong. So tell me what to do.
Okay. So if you wanted to take the strudel action, what you do is you take one of those dice.
Yep.
And you put it on this number 1 spot because you're the first player. So you're going to do the first action.
Okay.
Okay. And now there were 3 dice in that area. So you get to do that action 3 times.
Really?
So you can get 3 strudel. You can get 1 strudel and 2 cake.
And what's the rule?
The rule is you can't have more cake than strudel.
I can never have more cake than strudel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, you could do 2 and 1, 2 browns and 1 white. You could do.
Yeah, I'll do 2 browns and 1 white so that I can, stock up because I'm gonna make this guy eat strudel shortly.
All right.
And shove it right in his strudel hole.
That's right. Now, since you've got strudel, so you don't have to pay to get it from your kitchen, you might as well just put it right on him. Here you go, Mr. Dude Man. You get your strudel.
That's right.
Right, and now this man is fulfilled. He asked for strudel, and you delivered strudel.
If it were that easy.
That's how it works.
That's so lovely.
So now, as an additional action,
Oh, one of these things.
You could
I can
move
put him
him
in a
into a
green
room.
room.
You can put him in a green room. Now, why are there no green rooms on the board?
Why are there no green rooms on the board, Tom?
Because the green rooms are wild cards. These are tourists, also known as vagabonds. They'll take any room that you got.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, so he can go anywhere?
You can go anywhere.
Well, how does this work?
So the first thing is
because this giant card is not going to fit into this tiny room.
Yep. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do your move one guest with completed order to a free room action, which is a free action for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take this card.
Yes.
This goes back to the bank.
Okay.
You're going to get the bonus of this card, so you get +1 on the Emperor
track, yo. Okay.
And now you take one of your rooms and turn them over.
Any room that I want because it's wild.
Because it's a wild card, yeah.
And if I want to be adjacent and things, but I guess that doesn't matter.
And he's also worth 0 victory points.
Oh, awesome. I love 0 victory points.
But you see, you got +1 on the Emperor track and you got 0 victory points.
Well.
But future dudes, like you'll see these dudes here, take victory points. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention.
Oh, here it comes. Yep, this is why she
Well, first
hates
complete
games.
this, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, well, if they're like in blocks and sections and all that, is this a solo?
That is a solo.
But then I'm doing the solo blue.
Great. So your starting tile has a dude in it.
Dude.
And that is ready to be at the end of the game. You'll score 1 victory point for that room being occupied.
Okay.
And then you can see up here for every 1 blue room that you have occupied, you get 2 victory points. So you get to go up to
that's really true.
Victory points on the victory point track. Look at that. You are now a successful hotel.
Wow.
Now, here's the other thing I forgot to mention. At the beginning of your turn, as an option, you can choose one of these people out here to come to your hotel.
To sit around at the table and wait to be served. Okay. Yep. But they cost money, right?
Yeah, so these first 2 guys cost 0.
Okay.
And then this one costs $1, this one costs $2, this one costs $3.
I see. And so this is what they're worth when I board them. Is that correct?
These are the victory points that you will get. Yes.
Yeah, when I board them.
Yes.
When they go into the I think that's the right
when they
word.
go into their hotel room.
Right. So
And these are the bonus things that you'll get.
Right. What is that bonus? Ooh. What is that?
That means when you place these guys down, they cost you 3 less money to place.
Whoa. And to put him in a room, it's 2 wine and a coffee and a strudel?
2 wine and 2 coffees to put him in a room.
Oh, those are both black. I'm taking this guy.
All right.
Oh, come on. Okay, so I should have done that at the top of my turn.
You should have done that at the top of your turn, yeah.
That guy was there. It doesn't really matter which table they sit.
It doesn't matter which table they sit. Nope. And then these guys all slide to the right. And then we pull a new guest
flippity flip.
There's a new green dude.
Green dude.
All right.
Okay. Wow, this is going to be a lot of turns, right? Like it's die after die, or I did this,
so that's
done.
There's only 4 turns in the whole round. Yes.
So I chose the one, so you don't get to do any strudeling?
No, I could still choose that, but now I can only take 2.
Fewer. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Here he goes. He's going right. He's just going to go by the Emperor track. Here he goes.
And I'd also like to make a disclaimer for if anyone actually watches this, that this is the only 2nd time we've ever played this game. So.
Oh, you never apologize for what you're doing.
Maybe the rules are being done right. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Maybe that's.
Who cares?
But yes, I
Everyone's
think. Well, first at the top of my turn, I want to decide if I want to take one of these guys into my area. Yeah, and I think maybe this yellow lady. She's a lord and lady, and she's going to get me.
Yes.
+3 on the Emperor track when I solve her deal. All right, and now I can take my turn. I definitely need strudel out my yin yang.
Whoa.
So this guy needs 3 strudels. She needs a strudel and a cake and 2 wines.
These people are hungry.
So I think I'm going to do the strudel action if you want to give me that die.
Sure.
And I'll put it in number 2.
Okay.
and give me. I'm gonna pay $1
Whoa.
to do one extra, so I can get 3 strudels.
Okay. Strudel, strudel, strudel. Are you gonna put them right on your
I'm gonna
card?
put them right on the dude. You want 3 strudels, dude? You got 3 strudels. All right. Then I can move that guy to a room.
Yeah.
So let's move him. So you can take those 3 strudel back.
Ugh.
I'm gonna get +4 money.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that was a wise investment.
It was, but it's 0 victory points. I get no victory
Yeah.
points for it. But he's another vagabond, so. Oh, this thing can be going
I mean, yeah. You need to choose your room.
And I forget if we keep these guys or not. So let's just keep these face
Okay.
down.
Sure.
Just in case we need them for the end of the game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what room am I going to put this guy in? I think I might do.
He's gonna copy me.
Well, because she's a yellow lady, so I need to keep my yellow room open for her.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I'll put him in the red room. Let's go for the long game.
Whoa. Okay.
Right. Now here's how this works: is that now I go again and then you go. So it's gonna be, it goes like in a draft.
Okay. This is blue, huh?
That's blue.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yep. So now I'm gonna get to pick one more action. And I think
I see my error. Okay.
you see it now.
I see it now. Well, I have a blue. I know it's not my turn, but this card is blue. They have to be adjacent. There's no way to get
Yep.
to another blue for a while.
So I think I'm going to use the ready the room action. So I'm going to take this.
Mhm.
That gives me 2 rooms I can potentially ready. I would like to ready these 2 yellow rooms, so that way I'm ready for a yellow,
Sure.
which gives me Emperor track
Uh-huh.
bonuses. So
Mhm.
we'll see, but they cost me money. It's going to cost me 1 money for each yellow room I want to be ready. So I do 2 yellow rooms. It's going to cost me $2.
Okay. That's that, eh?
Yeah, and actually, you know what I forgot? Since this is a new thing, I could take one of these guys again. And since I'm going all in yellow, let me just take the yellow guy.
Okay. Is that one of your free actions?
That is the action that happens at the top of your turn. And since I had 1 turn, I
Sure.
had 2
You
turns.
turns back to back.
Yep, and now you get to go.
Okay. So this doesn't happen until I place this person, right? The -3 to buy anybody to hire staff.
Yeah, until you feed him.
Until I feed him. Okay, gotcha. Well, it is. Well, there's nothing in there. But I could use this 6 to do a rando, but it would still just be. I would still just get. If I use this 6 to go here to build up my wine capacity.
You could get 2 wine or 2 coffee, or a wine and a coffee.
2 wine. Say that again.
You could get 2 wine, or you could get 2 coffee, or
Right.
you could get a wine and a coffee.
Right, one of each. I see.
Or you could pay $1 to get 3, and then you could get 2 wine and 1 coffee.
Mm-hmm. I see.
If you need more wine, because
Okay.
then you could pay $1 to take this coffee out and you feed him.
Yes, but I can't put him in a room because I don't have blue room ready.
That's true.
Yes, so there's no point in wasting my time on this vagabond in my lobby. So this is staff, right? This is Emperor track. Well, I'm getting greedy. So I could move 1 up the Emperor track. Is that right?
Yep. Or you could pay $1 to move 2 up the Emperor track.
Yeah, who cares? I'll pay $1 to move 2 up the Emperor track. So where do we start? We start at 10.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So
She's going up. She's
1,
in the
2.
gold area now. She's gold.
Woo! I'm gold, Jerry.
All right. And that was a successful round of hoteling.
Oh man, 1 round down, 6 more to go.
Holy moly.
I don't think I can take it. Let's be
I don't
honest.
think I can believe it.
I don't think you can narrate this whole thing because it's exhausting. I'm
Yeah.
already spent.
Well, you better start talking, man.
Okay.
What are your initial impressions of the game while I'm thinking?
Whoa. Well, my initial impressions of what is this Austria Grand Hotel is
And Austria.
of Grand Austria.
Yep.
I did it backwards. Okay. Of the Grand Austria Hotel. I think it's super fun to look at all the little doors. I think the artwork is nice. So it has a cute, comfy, cozy, fun feeling to look at it. Oof. But the description of the game and all the things to do, and I guess all the ways to win, it's a little overwhelming because I don't speak nerd, and I use nerd in an affectionate way, as we are all aware. So I don't want any, I don't want
You
you
don't want anybody
guys.
killing you?
I don't want anybody coming at me, to yell at me and talk about how I can't say the word nerd because I can, and I did. So, he's found the actual way to play. So, I like the way it looks. It feels inviting. However, all the things makes me feel a little overwhelmed, to be honest. There's a lot of choices.
There are a lot of choices.
A lot of choices, a lot of ways to get there, and I don't know the best way. And I also feel a little threatened by the Emperor track. Not cool. I don't like to earn stuff and then lose it because hello, it's called the game.
It's going to be
not
lost. It is
What?
going to be lost.
I don't like it.
Like it or not.
I don't like it. As a matter of fact, I hate it.
All right, so take all the dice and we're gonna re-roll them.
Oh, yeah. Really? All this? Why are we rolling all these dice that only have 4? Oh, forget it. That's another thing I decided I don't like already. All these dice. Okay, am I rolling? I can do this part though. Roll it. We got 6s. Oh, we got 3 6s. So those were some wilds, it looks like. We have some 5s who I believe get additional staff. I'm not sure. We have some 2s, so we can do some coffee and wine.
We're now in round 2.
We are now in round 2. Well, I'll be darned if we didn't get one of every kind this time. Whoa, that's what happens when I
That's
roll.
pretty effective.
Okay. So does the turn alternate to you?
Yeah, so I'm going to go first. I'm going to get 1 turn, and then you're going to get 2 turns, and I'm going to get 1 more turn.
Okay. So in your opinion, what should we be thinking about right now? Because this is always my, I'm not one for strategy, let's be honest.
For me,
I'm slow to pick up. So to be honest,
I'm looking to fill these 3 yellow rooms that I just made.
Okay.
So, and I've got 2 yellow people. There's no more yellow people out here for me.
Uh-huh.
But I can get a green person, and green
Sure.
people fill yellow rooms. So,
Right.
So I think I'm going to take this free green guy because I don't have to pay for him.
Uh-huh.
And put him in my thing. Now my cafe is full. I can't ever recruit anybody else.
Sure.
These guys are going to slide over. And guy. All right. Now my action. I need to do one of these 6 things.
Sure.
Let's see. I need one. This guy needs 2 wine. This guy needs 2 wine, a coffee, and a strudel. This guy needs wine and a strudel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I have wine and a strudel in my kitchen, so I could potentially do that as a free action and get this guy in my room.
Yes.
There's not enough dice over there to get cake. I could get 2 wine, because I do need more wine.
This is what I can't stand.
Do you want to play the she hates
Yes,
this?
please.
Whoa!
I can't stand it. Did it go?
Yeah, it's
oh
fine.
my gosh,
All
I
right.
hate it. I hate all the options. There should be a few.
All right, let's just go for it then. Give me one of those 2 dice, and then
this?
Yep.
Okay.
Put it in the number 1 slot.
Number 1.
And then you're gonna give me. I'm gonna pay $1, and you're gonna give me 3 wine.
Oh, okay, I'll give you 3 wine. See what I did there?
All right. 2 of the wine goes on this guy. 1 of the wines is gonna go on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is complete, so as my free action, I'm going to move this guy into a room. So you can put those back in the bank.
Okay.
He's going to get me +1 of any resource that I want.
Really?
And I think I'll take another wine
Oh, I just put him back.
and put it right on that guy. And then I also get $2.
Whoa.
So now I'm up to $12. And we're going to put that guy here, and we're going to turn over one of these rooms. That yellow room is occupied.
Whoa.
Now, also, as a free action, I'm going to spend $1 to take up to 3 resources out of my kitchen and put them on a guy.
Nice.
And I'm going to take my strudel and my wine out of my kitchen. And then that will solve this guy's stuff.
Requests.
And so I'm going to turn that in, and I'm going to put this guy in a room. And this guy says that I get to take 2 assistants into my hand. So I'm going to draw 2 assistant cards. And then I also get 4 victory points.
Holy
Whoa, look at
moly.
that.
Woohoo! Whoa.
Oh, 4 victory points. So I'm on the board, baby. That's 4 victory points. He's in my hotel. Oh, and then we have to turn over another hotel room.
Woof. That's
All
a
right.
lot.
So there's that.
All right. Good
That's
job.
my turn. You're going to have 2 turns now.
Yeah, I'm going to have 2 turns. That's 2 turns too many. Okay, top of my turn, I get to take a card. I'm going to take a free dude because I'm cheap. And this is, he's going to need to go into a red room, so he's just going to sit right there. So, doesn't matter in which order I do this because I could kind of put him in a room now, or do I have to do these things first?
You cannot. You can do it in any. The free actions you can do at any time.
Okay, gotcha. I see. All right, well, I'm just going to do this now. What do you think about that? So he needs, this is not a sugar cube. What is this?
That's cake.
Oh, I like cake.
Yeah.
He's nom nom nom. Okay.
So first you have to spend $1.
Why? Oh, because it's in my
It's
kitchen.
in your kitchen, yeah.
What?
So you gotta get it out of the kitchen.
The kitchen works for me at the hotel. Why do I have to pay $1? This, I don't like it. As a matter of fact.
You're gonna get the $1 back, though.
Oh, sure, sure.
However, you get to do up to 3 things from your kitchen to the areas.
Oh, so I should just.
So you might as well give that guy a coffee and
some wine.
Yeah.
Tell him to just hold on.
Might as well.
Might as well, because if I'm going to pay the $1, I might as well get that stuff
why
out.
not?
Okay. Oh, New York City.
Because why not? I said.
Why not? Okay, so I'm going to get this money back, right? I got the money back. And now I get a victory point. Okay, this is me, yeah?
Yep.
Whoa, I'm right behind you. Look out.
And then you get to turn over the red room.
And I should just keep this here because we don't know if we need to do something with that.
Yeah.
Welcome to the red room. Okay. That was all sort of free, but not really because I paid the $1. But this guy is, you know, at least he's content waiting, right?
Yeah. And you still haven't even taken an action yet.
I haven't even done anything yet.
That was just free stuff.
I feel like I'm doing stuff, but yeah. Okay, well, I need some, let's see. I can go, I can't, let's see. I don't know what to do ever. I like these wilds. I also enjoy the Emperor track. I don't know. Let's see. What else can I do? Can you do as many free actions as you want?
I believe so.
Place a wooden disc on a politics card. Once it's, oh, I don't have any staff.
That's just whenever that stuff happens, you'll get to do that.
Oh, gotcha. I did that already. Oh, add a die.
The first one says only once per turn.
The first who says what?
The +1 die to.
Oh, that's just one. That's
yeah.
just once. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's because I'm gonna go back to back, right? This isn't free though to add staff, is it? No.
You get to draw cards.
Oh, draw cards.
Yep. So you're gonna get new staff, but we already have so many staff that it's like.
Yeah, and I'm just let's see if I'm gonna. So adding staff. That's.
Oh, I'm sorry. That isn't draw. This is placing staff. You're right. So that So this means you can place up to 2 cards from your hand as long as you have the money.
As long as you have the money to pay for it, right?
Yeah.
And I have, what do I have? I have 9.
Yep.
Wait a second. Why is this blue and why is yours yellow? And we're backwards up here.
We are backwards, yeah.
Yeah.
We flipped it.
We flipped it flop.
You're blue and I'm yellow.
Yeah. So quit cheating. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, that's a lot.
What's a lot?
It's just a lot of things.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just have to look at the rewards that you want the little guy to get you.
Yeah. What is this? Is this an exchange for something? Shit, talk to me, Goose.
This means that you can. Oh, what is that?
Oh, he doesn't know. It's like exchange resources for something.
One time you can. Yeah, let me look it up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll look at the rest of them.
Here it is. Complete the order on a guest card of the depicted color and take the required dishes and drinks from the general supply. Placing them on the guest card, gray color means you can complete any guest order regardless of color.
What? He hates games. Roll the tape.
So basically, one time only,
Yeah.
you can complete anybody's order.
Without paying to have it from the kitchen?
Yeah, without doing anything.
Really?
Complete the order on a guest card of the depicted color. Take the required dishes and drinks from the general supply, placing them on the guest card.
Okay.
The gray color means you can complete any guest orders regardless of color. So some of these guys have colors here, and it says you can complete any dish that has red or whatever.
Yeah.
But you have the coveted gray card, which
Ooh,
means
it's coveted.
you can complete any dish just
I
by
see.
activating that dude.
Okay. All right. Does this mean? What is it? What does this mean? Staff equals emperor.
That means when you complete a person's order, you get +1 on the emperor track. And that happens all the time. So every time you complete an order, you get +1 on the
Thank
emperor
you.
track. I'm sorry, there's a color there though, so it means every time you do a blue guy's order, not just any.
It's always something. It's always something.
It's still good though.
It's fine. It's not great. Okay, which one of these lets me put staff out? This one?
5. The 5.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Okay. Good Lord. Did that take 10 minutes to decide? So that means I've taken the 5 and putting out a staff action, not a staff infection. And this means I get to do it twice?
That's correct.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay, so where should they go?
Just
Here,
out there.
not at the table. Okay, and, oh, yes, I'm going to do... This means a group of one of every color is 4 victory points. They have to be next to each other.
Nope, it just means if you have one of every color at the end of the game. For every red, blue, and yellow that you have at the end of the game, there's 4 points.
Okay. How many?
That's for end game scoring.
No. That's 5.
All right.
Oh, I might get. Oh, that I can only place 2 though, right?
Unless you pay $1 and then you can place 3, but that's only your wad.
Who cares? Okay, so that's $5, right?
Yeah.
So I'm on 9, so I have to go down to 4. Correct.
Yep. Okay. Also, before you do your next turn, you still have an option to take one of these guys.
Oh, okay.
So you might want to do that.
Okay. All right. So these things are here, and they're doable now.
Yeah, this one you don't care about to the end of the game.
Sure.
And this one is forever. Every time you complete a blue table, you get 1 on the victory track. So you may now want to only get blue table guys.
Yeah. Or greens, because greens can go into blues. But then I still need to ready it. How do you ready a room? That's up here?
That's number 3.
Number 3 is ready a room. I see.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, I gotcha. Okay, yeah. Number 3 is ready.
Wait. Do you want to take a guy or no?
Oh. Well, greens can go into any room, right?
Any room, and they cost 0.
Right. What is that? Coffees? These are both coffees.
Strudels. 2 strudel and 2 strudel and 2 cake.
What?
But you get
2
your 2 victory
strudel.
points.
2 cake. But he gets 2 victory points. Okay. Now can I go
But
on my second
now
turn?
it's the beginning of your turn.
Oh.
You get to choose another one of these guys if you want.
Oh, this is exhausting. Okay. I know people are gonna say you're complaining. Really? No. What is this? It's a blue room, dude.
It cost you $1. He's worth 4 victory points. He wants wine and 2 coffees, and you get to place 2 dudes at -$1. 2 assistants.
I don't care. Okay, so I have to pay $1.
Yeah.
Right? Done. Okay. Zip zip.
Zip zip.
I got some blues to fill. These blues are gonna give me some bonuses. Okay. Now can I ready your room? Oh, it's the 3, right?
3, yep.
I just get to ready 1 room, correct?
Correct, unless you want to pay $1, and then you can ready 2 rooms.
No, I'm gonna take a blue room.
Okay.
Right. Oh, but I can't because it has to be adjacent.
It has to be adjacent, yes.
Thanks for telling me. Thanks for having me pick all these blue guys and all this stuff. Fine. Give me. Stupid. It's another reason I hate games.
This row is free, by the way. So if you spent $1 to get 2 rooms, you could get the red and the blue, and then you'd have a blue to put a blue.
Fine. Okay. What? Spend money.
Spend $1.
I did.
And now you get 2 ready room actions.
Oh, because that's a.
Yeah. So then
thing.
you're gonna be able to ready a red room and a blue room because they're adjacent.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help, but see, yeah, I need you to play these games. You need an assistant.
Well, I'm trying to assist.
Well, I know, but I'm saying you're also supposed to be able to have fun and play the game. Like I need a little person here to tell me what to do.
All right. So now it's my turn, and I'm going. Oh, do you want to do any extra actions?
Oh, no, I did them all at the beginning.
You could spend $1 to get stuff out of your kitchen onto this dude. It won't close them out totally, but.
No, I don't have anything. I have very little. I don't need to spend another $1. How am I going to get money now?
Okay, you can also use a staff card effect now. Oh, but you haven't completed it.
No, I can't.
No, you can't. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
I got to get up on that emperor track. I got a dude that needs a strudel and a cake. So first I'm going to take one of these guys. This yellow is definitely going to close out my yellow, so I'm on to bigger and better things. Yeah, let me think. This guy's worth 7 victory points. Look at that craziness.
Mm-hmm.
I might just take that because 7 victory points. You can't turn your nose up at victory points. All right. So now I'm going to do the strudel action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pay $1 so I can do it twice, and you can give me a strudel. Well, actually, don't, because I'm just going to turn this guy in.
Okay.
It gets me a strudel and a cake.
Mm-hmm.
So I can take these wines back. And he's ready to go in his, Mister, your yellow room is ready. Oh, I'm sorry, princess.
Oh.
It's a, oh no, it is a girl. All right. So I get 3 on the emperor track for turning her in. So that's going to put me back.
You're really.
I'm tied with you.
Yeah, and don't forget that you're really yellow and I'm really blue, so we were doing that backwards.
Right.
So anyway, we're tied.
Oh, okay. And then this ability says I can take any of these guest cards at 0 cost. So I could take like this 3 money dude and take him into my area at 0 cost. Yeah, so maybe I'll take this other red dude because I am trying to fill out red doors over here.
Yes.
And red is cool. And we'll move that guy over and we'll do that. And now this yellow lady needs to go in a yellow room. And I've completed the yellow
Whoa, so you
section.
get the yellow bonus.
So
You're
I
the
get
first one to get it.
3, which gets me 6 on the Emperor track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, you wouldn't want to be ya.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to slide on back anyway.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. That is the turn. Round over.
Oof.
We're now to round 3, which is going to be the scoring round, where we get all this Emperor track goodness.
Yep.
And things happen or might not happen.
Okay,
I don't know.
but are we start? That doesn't happen until third round is complete.
That's correct.
So we're going back.
So we're going back.
These are all going back.
You can roll those all
I'm
up.
rolling again. Okay. So you're doing really well with your room collection assortment.
Yeah.
What else is going well? I mean, I got some staff out. I have some people waiting.
Yeah,
I need to get more
staff.
resources. I need to get more strudel.
That's right.
We got one, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Okay. We've got a good little distribution here of things to do.
All right.
Okay. And I think it's I get to go first, right?
You do get to go first this time.
Okay. Well, I cannot take any of these people
because you're full.
I'm full. It's so busy. It's phase 1 at the Grand Austria.
They're very demanding.
Yeah, they're very demanding. It's very demanding. Okay, well, I'm just looking at things. I have a few resources. I don't have any money. I have a couple of rooms to fill. I've got a blue room, I've got a red room, and I've got a yellow room to fill. And it'd be nice to fill this yellow room because it's an an end game bonus to have some pointage there. But it looks like, I guess, the only person that could go in there would be this gentleman, right?
In the yellow, yeah.
In the yellow, because he's wild. Okay, so this is strudel.
Strudel, cake, and cake.
Strudel, cake, and cake. Strudel, cake, cake. Right?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's get some of those things so I can place this gentleman, right?
Well, just so you know, you have 2 strudel and 1 cake in your area already.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I need more, right?
Yep.
And I'm going to have to pay to bring that stuff out.
That's correct.
So if I do this, what you still have to interpret. I can do that twice, correct?
Correct. So you can get 2 strudel or 2 cake or a strudel and a cake.
Whoa. 1 strudel, 1 cake, 1 cake, 1 strudel. I'm gonna, let's see. Well, I could pay the $1 to get these things out. Right? And then I'd be broke.
Yeah.
But what else? Unless you have some other advice. But too late. I'm making my own decisions. La la, more strudel, more cake. Num num num. It was so good. Thank you so much. I'm exhausted. I desire respite.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a lovely room for you available in the yellow room. It's on the 1st floor.
So you are going to get 2 victory points.
Woohoo! What color am I? I'm blue. Why did you make me blue?
Whoa.
3, 4, 5 victory points. What else do I get?
And then you get to place a assistant from your hand at 0 money.
0 money.
So
and I don't get anything else from that, guys?
That's it. And we get to turn over a room.
Okay. Good news for me. Woohoo! Yellow, red, blue works here for later. Are you okay, tiny chicken? Whoa, and I get to place one of these for free?
Yeah. So you bring on the big money.
What, do I get the money now? No. Or
No,
right.
It doesn't cost you anything. So
it doesn't cost me anything to pay.
You don't spend the $1, guy.
Yeah.
You're getting it free.
I don't even understand this part, so. And then, I mean, do I get it every time? I don't understand. Does it happen every round?
If they have that little symbol, it means end of game. The symbols tell you when it happens. So.
Oh, this is every time.
That's once per turn.
Okay.
That's every time. The little infinity symbol.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'll do this. So can I have this wine right now?
You can. You basically, because it's using your dude's ability, so you can tap him and say, I used him this turn,
Okay.
and that gets you one wine.
Okay.
And you put the wine right there, yeah.
Okay. I guess that's it.
That's it. My turn. Do I want any of these dudes? I think I want the red dude to fill out my red collection.
Whoa.
These guys are going to be hard to feed. So let's do it. Taking the red. Now I got 3 red guys that can go in these 3 red doors that haven't been built yet, so I better build some red doors.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I want to bring, because since you got so many servants out, maybe I need some servants.
I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
So many things to consider.
Yeah, it's just some things. I don't know. Oh, I like this one, but I don't really need to do it right now, so I'm not going to do any servants right now. What I definitely want to do is I want to ready some rooms. So the ready room action is number 3. If you give me that 3 dice, that's going to give us 2. I'm going to spend 1 more dice to get 3. And that's right, we're readying 3 red rooms.
It's like you've played this game before and you know what you're doing. Oh, wait.
We only played it once before.
Yeah, but you have a history of playing games and I do not.
Well, that's on you.
Oh, she hates games.
Whoa! All right, so now, is there any other actions I can do to get maybe stuff out of the kitchen or something? No, it's a bunch of BS, so that's it.
Oh, see? How are you feeling about this game right now?
All
It's
right,
a bunch of BS
now
is what
my
you just
next
said.
turn,
Mm-hmm.
I can't take any of these guys because my cafeteria is full.
Yes.
So now I just need to get some resources. Those resources totally blow.
Whoa! Yes, they do totally blow.
This is the scoring round, so maybe...
Mm-hmm.
But I'm already pretty high up on the Emperor track.
Are you? Are you already pretty high up on the Emperor track? Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
This might be a good time to buy an assistant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh, these guys are so expensive.
Ooh. Well, it's not fun to, customer service is difficult. So they should, be paid a lot.
Right. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, when you place those 2 guys, right?
Yeah.
Because you had two actions or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we'll come back to that. I think it means you place 1 guy at minus that much money. But it's fine.
I don't know what that means.
So basically, there's 1 dice in the 5 action right now.
Yeah.
Which means if I want to place a assistant, I place him down, and since there's 1 die, which I'm taking right now.
Yeah.
That gives me -1 to buy him. So he's going to cost me 3 monies to buy.
Okay. Oh, so I shouldn't have paid that much or something? I don't know.
You should have gotten this guy for 3 and not been able to place this guy, or gotten this guy for free and not being able to place that guy.
Not been able to place him?
Yeah, I think this means you can place 1 dude, and the number is how much dollar discount you get for placing.
Okay.
So that was my bad, but
I don't know what that means. I still don't know what that means, but go ahead.
It's all good. Okay, so that was me placing a dude. Now this dude says anytime I choose the 4 action, I get +1 money and +1 Emperor track.
Mm-hmm.
And that just happens all the time.
Okay.
That's it. My turn's done.
Okay, I still don't know what you mean. Weren't there 2 dice in here?
There was 2 dice in there.
Yeah, so I chose that, and
Yep.
I got to place 2 staff, I thought. And
Yeah.
I paid to place them, correct?
That is what we did.
Yeah.
But the actual rule I believe, says you get to place 1 guy, and the number of dice in there is how much dollars off you get.
Oh, so you only put. Oh, I see. You can only place one person.
Yeah.
So it should have been placing one guy.
For free, or because you get $2 off of one.
Right. Or this guy would be $4 minus 2.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started about this.
Okay, do you want to draw any dudes from the...
Do I want to draw any dudes?
Look at all those green tourists.
Yeah.
They can't wait to be in your hotel.
I see them. I see them. I see them. Well, no. I don't think so. I don't feel like it. I feel the need to have some money, so you better explain to me how this works. It's emperor or money. How does it work?
You get 2 money.
That's it?
Yep.
I get 2.
I will double check in the rules, but yeah, that's pretty much...
That's it? That is why would you even do that? It's so not worth it. I mean, I have no
For
money.
each die on the action space, you can advance one space on the emperor track or your money track.
Mm-hmm.
You can split the total between the 2 tracks.
Mm-hmm. Silly, because there's really... Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, get some wine or a coffee.
Okay, so...
Oh, you can get a coffee and close that dude out.
Right, because it's one, there's 1 die in there, so I can only do 1 or 1 of 1.
Yep.
1 of 1, not...
That's correct. If you want to spend $1, you can do 1 more, but you don't.
I don't have $1.
No.
Thanks for bringing it up. Okay, so now what happens?
All right.
What does this mean?
Now you get 5 victory points.
Yes, I do.
Holy moly.
Don't forget I'm blue.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And now you can play a staff card at -$3.
Okay. But I also want to put this person in this room first, before I forget.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
He's in your hotel now.
Okay. This is my dude. This is 1 time, once around.
1 time, so you just get it right now.
Just once, forever, and that's it. Right. And then no more.
That's it. Cheers.
Worst game ever. I said it. Oh, and it's got to sit in here. So it's not only.
You can wait to claim it until you need it, if you want. It doesn't have to sit in your kitchen.
Really? Or you just...
Because this is 1 time. It basically says when you use it, you can.
Okay.
Right. Oh, and this guy got reset because you're.
Sure. So I'm going to take some red right now, can I?
Yeah.
Right, I can, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
That's it. Now we do end of round
scoring. Okay, then I'm going to flip this back. All right. How do we do it?
All right. So first we look here on the victory point track. So
that's Emperor track.
Emperor track. So I have 6 victory points because I'm on the number 9 spot on the Emperor track.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time.
Oh, but not for long.
And you get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And now we all go -3 down the track. 1, 2, 3 for me, and 1, 2 ouchies for you.
Oh, because now I'm going to get penalized.
Now you're going to get penalized. But the good news is you don't have anything in your kitchen. So your penalty is lose what's in your kitchen.
Yeah.
So just throw that in the back. And then my bonus, because I'm in the golden area.
Yes.
If you're in this area, you get nothing.
Right.
And you lose nothing either. But if you're in this area.
Why did I lose my resource then?
Because you're in the black.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
In the black area.
Okay.
But since I'm still in the gold area, I get the benefit, which is 2 resources of my choosing.
Whoa.
So I'll take 2 cakes, please.
I would take alcohol, but not just me.
And I'll just put them right in that dude.
Okay.
All right. And that's that. Round 3 scoring done.
Woof. Okay.
Roll them up. We got
Mark
4 more rounds.
4 more rounds? I thought you said this thing only had 7 rounds.
It does. We're in round 4.
I know. Okay.
All right. I need to get these guys in their rooms.
Whoa. 3, 6, 2, 2, 6, 2. 5. Oh my goodness, there's lots of 2s.
Holy moly, that's a shit ton of 2s.
Who goes first?
I think you do.
This is round 4, so I went first, you went first. I went first, you went first. Oh no, it's you.
It's me.
Yeah. Why is there no first player token? Where is it?
Technically, this is the token, so basically you're supposed to take this, and I'm supposed to take this, and we're supposed to flip over.
Okay, well, that's how we keep track. Otherwise, I would have gone first.
All right, let's do that then.
Yeah, do it.
Here we go. I can't take any of these guys because my thing is full.
You're full.
I can do this action right now because this guy has been satiated.
Mm-hmm. He's full of cake.
So you can put that cake back in the cake jar.
Mm-hmm.
I get 0 victory points, but I immediately get 1 wine and $3. $1, $2, $3. And this guy needs wine. Maybe I'll do this guy. All right, now this guy goes into a red room. Whoa, red room. All right, so that was my free action. So now I need to decide what action I want to take.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely want to get more stuff.
Resources, yeah.
So I think, wow, that's a lot of wine and coffee over there.
Woo!
A lot of wine and coffee.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to pay $1.
Yep.
To use the 6
Mm-hmm.
to get 2 strudel.
You're going strudel?
I'm going strudel.
Okay.
Because this guy needs strudel.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Well, all right. Well, this guy, let's see.
What?
I'm looking. Let's see. There's a lot to consider. Problem is I don't have any money, so I'm going to have to take. And neither of these have any victory points. But he's... Is that brown? Oh. Is that brown?
He needs a strudel, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's a green person.
Okay. And those are strudels, right?
Those are also strudels, yeah.
Well, I don't want strudels, and these are just things that I don't want at the moment. But I need to take something. I guess. Meow.
Yeah, these green guys will fill your red room.
Yes, but I get nada. Anyway, fill this up. Okay.
All right.
I'm getting wine and what is it? Wine and coffee.
Right.
Yeah. So there's 4 in here,
yeah.
so I can get 3 and 1 or whatever, right? 2 and 2.
You can get 2 and 2. You can get 3 wine and 1 coffee.
Okay, I got 2 and 2. Yeah, all the options is too many. I'm just filling this card. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah. All right. It's too much. Ta-da, ta-da. Yippee-ki-yay. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Right. There we go.
Oh, do they have little names on them? What's his name? He's the Count.
The Count is going in the blue room. Oh, no, wait. Where's my blue room? Oh, I don't need this.
Okay, that's fine. You can still keep him out here until you have a room to fill him with. Yeah.
See, this is why I need an assistant, because clearly you're not looking out for me and what I'm doing here.
Yeah, you have to be active in the game.
I am active in the game.
All right.
Stupid. Totally stupid. Okay.
Well, the good news is you've got another turn, so you could ready a room if you want.
Yes, I can. I can ready a room. Yes. Which one of these is ready a room? This guy?
That is ready a room, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it doesn't matter because...
I would pay the $1 you have left.
Yeah.
So you can get 2 rooms and then the yellow and a blue.
I see. All right. I don't like this game. I tell ya.
Whoa!
What did I do? Oh, it's too many fidgety things to keep track of, and I don't like it.
There's a lot of little things.
There's a lot of little things to keep track of, and I don't understand how someone who just opens the lid, who doesn't have a history of nerding, I don't understand how you can grasp the things. I mean, I'm sure some people can. I'm not a complete doofus.
Yeah.
But I find it very frustrating. So anyway,
Pretend that you're a hotel manager.
Oh yeah, you didn't read the premise, really.
I didn't really. But you're a hotel manager. These guests are here just to have coffee and strudel with you.
No, the manager doesn't get to sit down and have coffee and strudel.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm broke. I opened a bunch of rooms.
Yep.
He's ready to go into a room, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just telling you, she hates games, so it takes a lot to win me over.
Right. You're gonna get 4 victory points. You're gonna get up to 2 dudes you wanna they'll cost you $1 less if you want to place 2 more assistants.
Well, I don't have any money, so I can't do that.
You can do it.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I can take another guy or girl, and these 2 red guys are going red, so I don't really have a room, so I don't really care. So really, I just want guys with the highest victory points. But I don't want to pay either, because that's silly. Ooh, this guy is very good, because he will give you... He'll give you 2 readied rooms for minus $1 each.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I can ready 2 rooms just like that. So yeah, you're welcome to my cafe, Mr. Architect.
Mr. Architect.
All right.
You think he'll be critical of the hotel?
I think so.
Hmm.
All right, and you know what? I will take those 3 coffee wines. So I'll take that. Yep.
Okay. There you go. How do you want that broken out?
I want 2 wine and 1 coffee, but then you could just put it right back.
2 wine, 1 coffee.
Oh no, I need it because I don't have a room to put this guy in.
You don't have a yellow?
No, all my yellow rooms are filled.
Oh my goodness.
So just give me the 2 wine and the coffee. And you're just gonna have to sit there and drink your wine and drink your coffee, and your room is coming up, sir. Don't get impatient, you SOB.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, you have any other actions you want to take?
I do. I'm going to pay $1 to get these things out of my kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And then that means that the senior counselor is going to...
His room?
His room.
Whoa.
He gives me 7 victory points.
Oh,
whoa.
that's the one you
1,
got.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, look at that.
Well, good job. Woo.
And there is a symbol that says a readied room can be turned over. I don't know what this symbol means.
I don't know either. In the meantime, I'm going to fill these up.
You can turn a room of the depicted color to the other side, marking it occupied. Gray color means you can turn any room. Oh.
Like without having to do all the work?
Do all the
Just
work,
like,
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But anyway, that's worthless for that guy. But he does go into a room, and I'm 1 step closer to getting the 4 red room bonus.
Nice. Red room, red room.
All right, that's it.
Whoa.
Hit those dice. We're into round 5, which is a scoring round. You got to get out of that
I got to get out of the
area.
thing.
You're going to lose 7 victory points and 5 money.
Well, how far do I have to go then? See, this is another thing.
You're going to go minus 5, so you've got to be at least on the 6 on the track.
That's not happening this round, like at all.
Wow, that's a lot of ready rooms.
And you wonder why she hates games.
Now, there is another thing that I didn't mention, but there is this little trash can in the middle.
Yes, I see it.
Of the area. If for any reason there's nothing on there that you want, like if you really want Emperor Track or something like that, and there's no way any of us can get the Emperor Track this round,
yeah,
you can pass your turn. And then as long as I have either also passed my turn or used all of my turns, then you can take one of those dice out and put it in the trash can and then re-roll all the dice.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So you do one less dice, but you get to get a re-roll. But you have to basically say I pass if you don't like any of those things.
Okay.
All right?
Right.
So top of the turn, you're going first. You get to choose one of those lords and ladies.
Ooh, well, I can't pay anything because I have no money. And all these people give me 0 victory points if I room them. So there's that. What is there that's place for less and place for less? These two don't have to pay so much.
That's
play
correct.
Staff.
Play staff.
Well, I don't have money to play staff. Okay. I see. Well, I guess I'll take this guy, even though, you know. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let's see. I'm going to strudel, I guess. Oops.
All right.
So I get
2 strudel, or 1 strudel and 1 cake, but you could use 2 strudel.
and let's see, what else can I do? Well, I guess I can place this gentleman, correct?
You can, yeah, because you can
In
go
a
in any
red-
hotel room
Oh
or
yeah,
the yellow.
he can go. Let's see, this blue. Why is this blue in this way? Did I do that already?
You did it, yeah.
Oh, I did. Right. I forgot. Okay. Well, oof. I don't know if I should place him in the red or in this yellow. Maybe in the red to spread this out. I don't know really.
Yeah, if you place them in the yellow, you're only 1 yellow away from getting the yellow bonus.
That's true.
If you place them in the red, you're 2 red away from getting the red bonus. But
yeah.
No,
I'll place him in yellow, and I'll be sure to get no victory points for it.
Yeah, but you get a buck.
And I get a whole $1. Woo! Wow. The hotel business, that's a racket.
It's a tough.
That's the hotel. I thought show business was tough. Ooh, yeah, okay.
All right.
Well, wasn't I supposed to do one other thing? I'm placing them here.
Oh, yes.
Right? Yeah, right.
There
What
you
else
go.
do I want to do? What is that? Is that coffee?
That's coffee, yeah.
Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, but that's it. All right, do I want any of these people?
Not really.
They're all kind of dumb, right? This guy gets me plus victory track, so. Or Emperor track, I should say. So let's have that automatic. All right. Strudel. No one wants 1 strudel. Come on. Nobody wants 1 wine. Come on.
Do you want 17
That's
rooms
a whole
to ready?
bunch. That's a whole bunch of rooms
You
to
might
ready.
as well ready them.
Holy smokes.
I mean, it's quite a gift. But you still have to pay for the levels, right?
Yeah.
So you have the money to do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't I do that?
I might come over and stay at your hotel.
My hotel is pretty prosperous.
I think mine's kind of like a flea bag.
All right, so I get to do 5 if I want to, right? So
yes.
let's see. This one is for free. It's on level 1. This one is going to cost me $1 because it's on level 2. And then I can do 3 more.
And it's going to cost you
These will get me victory points
Yes.
straight up, and I'll get another yellow bonus. So I might as well do these. So these are going to cost me 2 each. Oof.
Yep.
It's going to be $4 to ready those rooms. And
Yep.
now I'm all in on yellow. And look at that, we're both down in no monies.
Yeah. I don't like no monies.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah. Especially, it doesn't seem to be. Well, you definitely can't get it this round. And there doesn't seem, I don't know, I guess I'm not getting the cards that generate that wealth,
Alright.
but I don't know if that's a thing.
My turn, I'm going to pass because I'm hoping to re-roll some dice.
What do you just pass?
Yep,
Okay.
so now you can either take your turn number 4 or you can also pass.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll pass. Roll it.
All right, let's roll it. So I might as well just take this 6 out of there.
Don't screw it up.
Come on, 1s and 2s. And 4s.
1s and 2s and 4s. Oh, yeah.
4, 4s,
Nice.
1s.
You did it.
That's exactly what we said, 1s and 2s and 4s.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we're cooking with something.
Okay, I see what you did there. Cooking, restaurant business, hotel business.
Yeah.
What are you cooking with? Oh, I keep yawning.
All right. I'm going to take the strudel and the cake by taking one of these.
What do you want?
You just put it back because I'm going to close this guy out.
Okay.
Because he can go in any room.
Mm-hmm.
I get 2 on the Emperor track.
Nice.
And I get 2 victory points.
I'm going to get charmed.
And I'm going to do this blue room in the corner. Oh no, he can go in any room, so let me do the red room and close out my reds. Now I've done a 4 grouping of reds, so 4 grouping of reds gets me $10. Look at that shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how you get bucks, baby. Get those red rooms.
Nice. Good for you. Hit the button. He hates games.
But now I have to do my button.
Wow moment.
That's my wow moment. I got $10 for doing the.
Yeah, for doing nothing.
For doing 4 reds.
Right. Okay.
All right. Now hold on to your knickers.
Oh, I've got him.
Because this guy's been sitting here drinking wine and coffee, and he's like, "Oh, I got too much wine, too much coffee."
Me too.
Don't you worry, mister. I'm putting you into a yellow room. Your yellow room is ready. That gets me 1 victory point straight up.
Nice.
And then he gets 1 victory point for him. And then I get to do 2 staff cards at 1 money less.
Nice.
So maybe I'll do this one. That will cost me 1 monies. And then some of these are so dumb. Like, who would ever use these?
You're so funny.
I'll place this guy who will get me a strudel once per round. That's pretty sweet. He's going to cost me 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now I'm done.
Whoa, okay. Well, this is wild, correct?
That is wild.
So if I do this and I do this, does that mean I get 3 Emperor?
No.
What does it mean then?
If you want 3 Emperor, then...
No, I don't have any money.
Yeah.
How do I use this wild card?
The wild means you can do any action at 1 action.
Oh.
Or however many dice is on the 6s.
Well, that's lame. Alright. Well, then there's no point in doing this to do the Emperor because I'll only go up 2. I'll die. I won't get any.
Yeah, but you can get money. It will help you to get money.
Where? Well, yeah, this will help me
but
get
you're
money.
going to lose money anyway.
But
so
this
it's actually...
that doesn't get me anything, right?
It gets you victory points, yeah. You get 2.
Okay, fine. Then I'll do 2. Right, fine. But I'm gonna, I'm gonna slide down at the end of this round.
Yeah, well, you already have no money, so the no money means nothing. So really, you're just mitigating your victory points you're gonna lose.
Well, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do my last turn to be done. That's my last turn.
All right.
I have no money. I have no nothing. I'm not placing this dude. La la.
All right. End of round scoring.
End around scoring.
I get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 2 points. 1, 2. We all go back 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going.
That doesn't even seem fair to you. You were way up there.
Yeah, you got to be on top of that Emperor track.
Okay. Isn't this when I lose my points?
So I get 5 monies because I'm in the gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you lose your money, but you already have all your money
I already
lost.
had.
And you lose 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Whoa.
You're not that far.
Oh, don't try to placate me, please. Okay.
All right, round 6.
Okay, review these cards again for me, please.
Okay, if you have 6 of these guys
I do
out
not.
here, you'll get 15 points.
Gotcha.
If you, at the end of the game, if you have all your reds or all your blues or all your yellows, not end of the game, just as soon as you get all one color
Sure.
completed.
Okay, and this is 4 red and 3 yellow?
Yep, 4 red and 3 yellow.
Gotcha.
Oh, which I have.
Now you should. You need to get on it, yo.
Yeah, sorry, I completed that one.
That's okay. That's good for you.
And that gives me 15.
Oh, what is this? Was this a
1, 2,
payment?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm guessing these were a payment.
Yeah,
right
they were
here.
paid. Yep.
Whoa, you better hit that button for yourself.
Whoa! Round 6.
Oh, round 6.
We're close.
Oh, we have to flippity flop.
We've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes.
It feels like longer. 3, 4, 2, 6. Whoops. 4. 3. Oh, these 4s. 4s. Nice. Thanks, 4s. Whoops.
At 3.
Your turn.
All right. Well, let me get some dudes into the party. Welcome to the party, pal. These green guys will do just nicely.
Nicely, Johnson.
That's right. So, oh, and I got lots of strudels. So yeah, let me do this. I'll take this guy. These guys come over. That guy's out there. Ooh, that's like a queen. Okay, so dingo dingo. First off, this guy has a special ability that I get 1 strudel. So let me get 1 strudel.
Okay.
From the bank.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this guy has an always-on ability that says anytime I do the number 4 action, I can get +1 monies and +1 Emperor track. So I'm definitely taking the 4 action.
Mm-hmm.
We're going Emperor track, baby. So that's 4 on the Emperor track. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get +1. That's
Oh, what does this mean? This is Emperor track. This is at the end of the game?
Yep, every time you, no, not at the end of the game. Every time you fill the order of a blue table, you go
right.
You go up 1 on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think I did already.
I missed, I think I missed that one, but it doesn't matter because I would have slid all the
You
way
would have
down
slid
anyway.
back anyway, yeah.
Okay. Are you done?
That's it for me, I believe. I don't have anything in my kitchen.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hurrah. Why is her dog yelling? She's over here sleeping. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna take this guy. He's 0. He's
Yeah.
got 7 victory points, but I don't know how I'll ever get him in the blue room. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can just buy money on your next turn. And then that'll give you enough to buy another,
To do
ready
this
another
one.
room, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think what to do here. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. Because I can do that whenever I feel like it, I guess.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Put these in here.
Yep.
What?
I'm just saying that's a
Something I see?
one-time effect, so
Yeah.
we'll just put in under.
Yeah, okay. Okay. What else? If I do this,
That will get you 3 monies.
right, 3 monies, and then I can open up, or I can pay to start that room.
Yeah.
And is that something, that's one of these, right?
That is one of those, yeah.
Okay, can I do that now?
Well, first, you'll have an option to take another guy if you want.
Oh, because it's my second turn.
It's your second turn.
Okay. It's ridiculous how they have no victory points attached to them.
Right, or
Yeah.
money. I mean, money would be a key.
Yeah, money would be a key.
Mhm.
Okay.
But this guy does Emperor Track.
Yeah. Yeah, but.
And he's blue, and you get free
Yeah.
Emperor Track when you close out 2
Yeah,
tables.
but I'm gonna have to open another blue, and there's no adjacent. You know what I mean? Except for this one that I can do. Now that I have the money to do it.
Yeah.
So. Anyway. And there are no reds.
So you'd have to take a green. So you might as well take the free green.
Okay.
And you get that red filled. It's all good. Oh, look at that. I don't know who that is.
Okay, let's keep moving. What do I have to do now? What's your turn? Oh no.
Nope, you get one more turn. You were
Oh.
going to ready some rooms, I think, so you could
I
get some of these
was.
guys in the room, maybe.
So this is room readying, right?
Yep.
And how many rooms can I
You
ready?
can ready up to 3.
But I have to pay for each level.
You have to pay for the ones on the level, yeah.
Yeah.
So you definitely want a blue room because you got that blue guy you want.
Right. So I have to pay 3.
You have to pay 3.
1, 2, 3. Thanks for.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you could probably place another yellow.
Yeah. And then that'll get me a block.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Guess that's it.
Yep, right. Now, do I want to bring anybody into the fold? Well, I do have blue rooms, and I do like Emperor Tracks, so I'll take this guy. All right. I'm gonna cash this lady out to give me 4 strudel. That's a one-time only thing ever.
Okay. Well,
All right. Now I just need a wine and a cake and a wine and a wine and a coffee. There is one wine over there that'll help me get this guy complete. Is there a room I can put him in? Oh yeah, that can complete the yellow room. So let's do that. So give me that 2. And then that's going to buy me a wine, but you can just take that because I'm going to give these back to you. And we're going to cash this guy in.
He's been there drinking wine all night long. He's been there all night.
And we're going to, he's going to need 4 victory points. And then there's something about putting something in the trash. I'm going to have to look that up. First, let me do my 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what the hell does that mean? Complete the order on a guest card, then take the required dishes and drinks from the general supply, placing them on the. Oh, it means don't trash the stuff. I get to keep the requirements. So you do give me the strudel and the.
I do.
And the wine. Right. Oh, and then he's green, so he can fill out. And I was gonna have him fill out this yellow room. Nope.
Oh, was it? Whoops! It was all strudel, right?
No, it was 2 strudel and a wine.
Yeah.
And yeah, yellow room. That'll get me 1 victory point. And that's it. Last round. Holy shit! Last round of the
You
game.
need to stop swearing. Look at it. Children might be watching this.
That is true.
Yeah, you better clean up your potty mouth. I mean, it's not college. She fucking goddamn hates games.
Whoa!
Did you like that? Whoa. Oh, was that a scoring round? No, this one is, right?
This is it. We're going to go -7 on the track.
I'm going to go negative. Sure. I'm going to go -1,000,000. Look at all those 4s. Thanks for coming now, jerks.
You go first.
I am job. Okay.
You're full up on people, so you can't take anybody new.
Yeah, I'm not taking anybody new. So it's the last round. I'm not in any position to win this game.
So you think.
Oh, so I know. So what are the bad things that are going to happen here at the end of the game?
You're just going to get -8 victory points.
Oh, that's it.
Yep. And if I can keep in the gold, I'll get +8 victory points, but I don't think I'm going to keep in the gold.
Gotcha. Right. So I have no desire to. I don't need to go up the Emperor track because I'm not going to get anywhere, and it's going to happen.
You're probably not going to get there quick enough.
It's not going to happen.
Money might buy you stuff because if you get 2 more people out, then you can get that 15-point bonus.
Yeah. True. Okay. So let's get some money, which is, what is that, 4?
$4.
Whoa, a whole $4. Thanks, Grand Austria Hotel. I think it'd be called mediocre Austria Hotel. It's not grand if it's only $4. Hit the button.
Oh, shit. We're going to need more hate graphics, I think. That one is getting old.
It's not getting
just keep hitting the one.
Okay, so I did money. There's nothing else I can do. I get this one.
You can get a wine,
Yep. I don't need any wine. I mean, I need wine, but I don't.
All right.
I don't need anything. Okay, you may continue.
All right, here we go. Getting the green guy. He's going this way. Blingo, blingo. This guy gets me a strudel.
You're a strudel. Whoa.
I'm going to this blows. I don't have a red, so I can't put this guy anywhere. So really I gotta close this guy out. So let me spend $1, and I'm gonna take my stuff out of the kitchen, put it here. Give me that 2 dice.
Nice. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing.
And I'm gonna spend $1 and give me 1 wine and 1 coffee, please. All right.
Okay.
All right, this guy's closed out now, so he is a happy, satisfied customer.
Whoa!
And what does he get me? I like using this can instead. He gets me 3 victory points. And I can add anyone from the thing to my thing, and I get 3 on the victory track.
Thing to thing.
So 1, 2, 3 victory points. I get 1, 2, 3 on the
Whoa,
track.
that's really good. Emperor track.
And I get to turn over any room I want. So I'm going to close this yellow room, which
Very
gives
good.
me the yellow bonus of 3. That gets me 6 on the victory track. Whoa, I'm maxed out on the track.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm here. No,
That's the Emperor track.
That's the
Maybe.
Emperor track, yeah.
Yeah. Are you supposed to be on the Emperor track? You are. Okay, good.
So I went all the way up on the
Okay.
Emperor track.
Okay.
And then I get to take one of these guys at no cost.
Mm-hmm.
So if any of these guys look interesting to me, I can take them at no cost.
No, I don't think they do.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the final throes of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So final round, we're not really going to be able to.
Yep.
Oh, also, just so you know.
Oh, what is it?
Now that I mention it.
Yeah.
Every person still in your area at the end of the round gives you negative points.
Okay.
But we'll probably not play it that way. So I don't want to take any more people. So that's it for this round. And now my third round, I need a cake to make that guy happy. So give me that cake. Uh-oh, but I'm in trouble now because I don't have any place to put a red guy. All my rooms are filled. I made a horrible mistake.
Why? I mean, it's not a horrible mistake.
Yeah, well, I just can't put him anywhere. And my turn's over, so.
Mm-hmm. What is all this? Payments?
Those are payments, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1 false move. Okay. Well, I can use this for any action, correct?
Yep.
So if I do it for this, I can get 2 copies?
Yep.
Okay, and these are copies, correct?
Correct.
Okay, well, I'm doing that. Okay, so this guy is going in this blue room.
Yeah.
Okay. And I get 7.
7 victory points.
Please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And what do I get? 3 money?
3 money.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's over here.
And you get 1 on the Emperor track.
Oh, okay. And
did you close out a region? So you get 2, gives you 5 victory points.
Oh, this 2 for blue.
Yep.
Nice. Thank you for noticing that. Okay. And now I'm going to place this dude. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going to go here in this yellow to complete this yellow.
Yeah.
And no victory points.
No victory
Thanks!
Points. You can place a guy at -3 money right now. So just anyone from your hand, throw him out there for -3.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is that? Room at no charge?
Yep.
And that's a weird one. Who cares about?
Yeah.
The game's over. Okay, well, I mean, should I do that?
Yeah, you might as well.
So -2, right?
Yep. And where did he go? Which room?
This yellow room. So I got.
Okay, so you got the yellow bonus. So you got
Yeah.
3. That gets you 6 on the Emperor track.
Oh, that's
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's nice. See, it all happens a little too late for me sometimes.
Right? It's just a little bit too late.
What else? I don't think there's anything. Is there anything else that I can? Any other free actions I can do? Any things I should do here? No, because I already have red. It's no good. It's the end of the round. It's the end of the game.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you don't have this, can't go on that. So.
Yeah. So no good, right? So I could pay to get that out and then place it, but nope.
Yep. So I think that's it.
Oh my goodness! How long did it take?
Well, we're not done yet. We have to do the last scoring.
Oh, okay.
So I get 9.
Whoa!
You get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
We both go backwards 7.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. You're not negative. And I go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that's good. I didn't go
So
back in
you
the
don't
black.
get the negative, but I
Phew.
get 8.
Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. You trumped me.
Now we do end the game scoring.
Okay.
So,
Look at this. I'm shy by 1. Now 6 servants.
all right. So look at your staff cards. You have end game scoring for your staff cards. So you do.
This.
You get 4 victory points for every
Yellow, red, blue.
yellow, red, blue.
So here's yellow, red, blue. Like, can I just keep combining it? No, right? I just have 1 red board, so I should just get 4.
Yeah, for every set of yellow,
This is
red,
the only
blue.
set.
Oh yeah, because you never closed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 4.
Yeah, because of this one. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Well, this
That's it.
isn't, because that's.
Yeah, that's not end of game. I don't have any end of game staff helpers, so thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
You receive victory points for your occupied rooms. 1 victory point each row for each room on the first floor, 2 for each room on the second floor, as denoted here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right?
I think you gave me 1 too many. These are worth 1?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, this one's not open.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You gave me 1 victory point too many.
15.
You said. Okay.
So
Oh, right. 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Gotcha. So.
I don't have anything on the 4 row. I got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. 17, 18, 19, and 19. 34, 38, 39, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Well, we went round and round.
And then finally, you lose 5 victory points for each guest still in your cafe.
Minus 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, minus 5. I can't believe I even broke around this corner.
Yep. So final score 43 to 75.
Whoa. Yes, you beat me by 30 points.
All right, let's see what she thinks.
Think of playing the Grand Austria Hotel.
What do you think?
Well, like I said in the beginning, I think the layout of the game is fun. I think the premise of the game is fun. Like you said, pretend to be a hotel manager, right? So I think that's fun. It's interesting. It got my interest peaked. Then.
So the intro was good.
Yes.
The setup.
Yeah, the premise. The premise of the premise, the setup. Yeah, for sure. It wasn't alienating. It wasn't off-putting for me, someone who doesn't play a lot of games, right? It's like, oh, I've been to hotels. I like to eat and drink wine and have strudel, so I can definitely live in this world and be a part of it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Now, that being said,
the gameplay. Or
yes.
the mid-game, I should say.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I mean, that's the part that's, I think it's a little overwhelming because there's too many things to think about.
Yeah.
You're trying to match colors with rooms.
Oh, it sounds like it maybe a 2-year-old couldn't do it when you put it that way. Yes, you're matching colors with rooms, but not only are you matching colors with rooms, you're trying to get sets. And then you realize, though, that you always have to have a good amount of funds, which I exhausted right away,
yeah, the money goes
which was hard to catch up on. And then you know, it makes it hard to I mean, it's not impossible, but having money at all times, plus these guys there don't seem to be a lot of monetary perks. So the gameplay itself, or the middle, is what you're talking about. It's overwhelming. It's too many things for me to think about. I don't understand how one works with the other to advance on the victory track, and then I'm like, oh yeah, don't forget about the emperor track.
Yeah.
Right? And that's gonna, if you don't get up on the track, you're gonna get pummeled by it every time, and that makes the game not fun for me.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a negative because you didn't keep track of one of the tracks. And my feeling is this dice action selection system, while it's neat, it doesn't feel like you can do enough things per turn.
Yeah.
Because you got a ready room, then you've got to get enough resources to get the people to be happy enough to go into the room, and each one of these things, I mean, I get it, it's an efficiency puzzle where you're trying to figure out what's the easiest or most efficient way to get people into the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's so many turns that I just wish I had an extra ready room action, or I had an extra, like just one extra action.
Yeah.
Would have been able to do more. And I get it, these Euro games are very much about
feels like restrictive, or doing more with less.
Doing more with less.
Efficiency.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. An efficiency test.
Yeah.
Or I would guess that there must be some, well, I mean, you trumped me, but there must be some magical formula that I'm not, you know, clearly didn't learn this time, would have to experiment with to kind of get this thing going, or even to have the right cards or the best staff, or.
Yeah, I mean, my feeling is these bonuses that basically we're giving, that's, for me, I didn't even realize, but that's where you get back a lot of your stuff. Like like if you want money, the only way to get really the money is to go up get your red bonuses.
Yeah.
But to get red bonuses, you got to go for 4 reds right up front. I mean, this is obviously the basic board. If we did the asymmetric board, there's different color layouts, but.
And now that you talk about that, I totally see. You know, I felt like there was, with the whole juggling of the plates, or so many things to think about. Yeah. Clearly, I can clearly see your duck. Clearly, I should have chosen one of these, a task at hand and something to focus on. That's right. And something to go for. That's right. And that's what you did. And that is not what I do. I don't do it as a person. I don't do it in my real life. And I don't do it in Euro games.
Well, but the other thing, too, is like on this, I went for the groupings, but then I never got any 4-rated 4 victory point rooms.
But I did.
But you did.
Yeah.
And if you would have went this way and then just started building out 4 victory point rooms, maybe that would have been a way to also get more points. But I mean,
I really got distracted by needing resources to fulfill my guests, instead of, I wouldn't really. I think you would see into the future and you would ready rooms, whereas I would not really concentrate on these people, but I wouldn't ready a room until someone was ready, instead of having the rooms just lying around with the crisp hospital corners and the mint under the pillow. Like I didn't do that. So it's a lot to juggle. It's a lot to think about. And for me, it's a game, and it's kind of like a lot of work, but it is a hotel and you are at work. So
yeah, and the icons are great. I mean, I only had to look up the book twice.
Yeah.
So for the most part, it's very easy to figure out what the heck you need to do. But
sure. Was it fun? Not fun. It was a little
too much work.
Too soul crushing for me. Like, really? Like, I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't catch up on my money? Like, I didn't know those things at the outset. Clearly.
Yeah, there's ways to do these types of things without making it feel like you're limited, or that you're
right.
If you don't do something, then you're screwed for next time.
Right.
I think that's the
exactly.
And like I didn't even realize, I didn't remember the -5 points for everybody in your thing until the last turn, and then I'm like, oh shit, I've got all these people in my So
exactly. So this is the midpoint that we're talking about, right? So was it fun? Meh. Was it easy? Huh. I mean,
yeah,
sure,
not
it's
really.
easy, but it's not. It's not. It doesn't flow. Doesn't flow. There's always the, oh, what do I do? It's not always like, oh, I'm gonna do this, 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 this.
Yeah, the middle didn't deliver on the premise because the premise is really we're hotel operators getting people into the rooms, but the middle ended up just being a color matching puzzle
Yeah.
where I have to spend dollars to be able to get the right combination of doors.
Yeah.
So we're not very puzzle people, so that's why maybe. I mean, if you love just doing puzzles, then I think maybe the mid game would be good. Not good for us though.
Yeah.
And then the end was just kind of like, oh, that's it, it's over. Round 7.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
no like.
I saw the end round 3. Like I was getting tromped, whatever, and stomped, and I was like, well, good luck to me. I'm gonna have some wine and strudel. So yeah. Oh, but you did have a nice wow moment, but you almost didn't even know it was happening, right? Until you had to revisit one of the million cards.
Well, that
on
was
the
just
table.
back to me not knowing the game. Like I was just going for the 4 red rooms, but I didn't realize that we get $10 for doing. So that the wow was really just me understanding what the hell I just did.
Not the
Not
thing
that it
itself.
wasn't a-
Like, oh, it's like, oh, I found money in the couch. Yeah.
Right. It was exactly like finding money in the couch. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the end is just a fizzle. I mean, it's just a constant. You're building this puzzle, and at the end of the thing, when the puzzle's done, you might get some extra stuff. Like we didn't do these either. These
No.
points.
No, I was
the
close
only, yeah,
for the 6 staff, but
I was the only one that got one of them.
Yeah.
You know, so
Right.
so that's the other thing. It's just again, it might be too much to go after. Like I'm already juggling these plates of putting the people in the rooms order, and now I got to look at this thing over here too, and now there's these things, and then I got to keep the emperor track going, and I've got to.
Yeah.
That's why it's just like it's not just
It's
like
scattered.
managing hotel. You would think it'd be a fun, you're hanging out, you see movie stars.
Oh gosh.
But no, it was very stressful.
Yeah. Stressful, and it's a game, and it shouldn't be work when it's a game.
But now, if the end was like, oh my God, we built up to this thing, and wow, we did it. We solved the puzzle.
Did I do it? Wow, I did it. Yeah, that did not happen.
Then the end would have been a huge payoff. But it was just a constant steady burn. And if you like the puzzle aspect of it, then it's just fun to do the middle. But for us, the middle's no fun. And then the end didn't go anywhere. So.
Yep.
Intro awesome, middle no good, end no good.
So.
We had a wow moment. Now player interaction.
Oh.
Is that still one thing? Like.
Yeah. Player interaction.
I mean, this was a neat thing of the you go, then I go twice, then you go, then we switch it. And sort of like a dice drafting.
Sure.
Mechanic.
I didn't feel like I was playing alone or anything, but I felt more like I was against the game than I was against you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So player interaction, meh.
Yeah, nothing to write home about.
Yeah. No one's getting any postcards from the Grand Austria Hotel. Right? So then I don't know. I guess
there was
that's
a little bit of that waiting. I mean, because you could totally overthink this game.
For sure.
And then you could totally
the analysis paralysis
could build in. We try to not like, especially when I feel that going. I'm just like, let me just make.
Let's just make a decision. Yeah. Right. And when I'm unclear on something, I'm like, can you explain this to me succinctly? Because I know, because there are like 30 options that come out of one question.
That's the major issue is with the player interaction, was it slowed down? Now we made these choices to go faster, so there wasn't, that's why the player interaction didn't bother us that much. But I could see if people are very competitive into trying to get the puzzle perfect,
right,
then other people would be waiting around for their turn.
For sure.
So I can't give it a positive on the player interaction.
Ooh.
So intro is a star.
Yeah.
Mid's no good.
Yep.
End's no good. Player interaction no good. There was a wow moment. So you get 2 out of 5 stars.
Yep. That's it. 2 out of 5 stars. So you know what
Sorry.
that means.
Whoa! All right, that's it for us and Grand Austria Hotel. If you want this game, we'll probably give it to you because it's going in the trash. Good night, everybody.
Bye.